Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be going through my top 5 fragrances from Dreamhouse Ikiryo. So there will be another buy one get one sale coming up. It's going to be starting on the 10th and it will go through till the 28th. Sadly, Vincent's going to have to be closing his website for a little while, definitely at least the month of February from what I've seen, maybe even longer. And so if you want to get your hands on one of these fragrances, definitely the sale is the time to do it. Plus, it's just such a great opportunity to get some incredible fragrances. I had such a hard time pulling for this video because I love literally every single scent that I've ever smelled from Dreamhouse. There's not a single one that doesn't smell really amazing on me and that I don't absolutely love. I've got 5 here because I wanted to do a top 5. I've got 2 honorable mentions though, and I did want to talk about the new one, one of the newest ones that came out. But I'm going to start with my top 5. This was incredibly difficult to do this, and I'm like questioning myself, but I finally had to just say stop. It's like, stop, this will be fine. Okay, number 1 is White Rabbit. This is fantastic. This is a syrupy white floral that turns into a gourmand in the dry down, and it is so stunning. This is one of my comfort fragrances. It's one of my easy reach fragrances. I absolutely adore this perfume. If you're into syrupy white florals, that isn't a tuberose fragrance, because that's another thing. A lot of times syrupy white florals are tuberose and a lot of them start to smell exactly the same. You don't get that with this. This is a syrupy white floral that's not a tuberose fragrance. It's so good. I can't say enough good things about it. So that is White Rabbit. Second, this is Blood Cherry Cordial. These are all fragrances that I have been wearing I wear these all the time. I have huge dents in these, and I get so many compliments every time I wear Blood Cherry Cordial. This is the most incredible chocolate cherry fragrance you will ever smell. It doesn't smell like synthetic cherry either. It doesn't smell like cough syrup. It smells like syrupy cherries, like a cherry cordial, which I eat all the time. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day for me or Christmas time for me to pick up a box of cherry cordials and eat them. I love them. They're some of my favorite candies ever. And this smells exactly how they taste. Except instead of a milk chocolate, this smells like it's got a really good quality, dark, kind of powdery cocoa. Oh my gosh, it is phenomenal. It's so good. One of the best chocolate scents on the market, in my opinion. So anyways, that is Blood Cherry Cordial. Next, we have Beija Flor. I love this fragrance. Oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with this. He released this, I think, last summer or maybe early fall. I think it came out early fall. I'm obsessed with this. This is coconut and honeysuckle, and I forget everything else in it. It's got something milky in it. It's like a milky coconut honeysuckle. It's sweet. It is fantastic. It's one of my favorite scents ever. It's one of my favorite summer scents for sure. It's another one that is just perfection, but every single fragrance that he makes is perfection. So like I said, this was incredibly difficult for me to do. And I almost didn't want to, but I didn't want to do a whole overview video because I just did one. So I just wanted to give you some highlights of some fragrances these are all fragrances that if I had to rebuy any of them, these are probably the first ones I would repurchase. Beija Flor is just fantastic. It's so good. This one is, if you like honeysuckle, and coconut that doesn't smell too coconutty. It's like not a gourmand coconut. It's a clean coconut. I think you would love it. Plus you cannot, the packaging on this one, the photography, the costuming on this one is phenomenal. So anyways, that is Beija Flor. Next we have Annwyn. Annwyn is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the only kind of like fruity scents from the house. This has This has some passion fruit in it as well as some passion flower. And it's gorgeous. And if you've ever smelled an actual passion flower, you will smell it. Like, I can smell the passion flower in this, and it is so gorgeous. This is such an amazing scent. It's like a kind of slightly fruity floral, but really elevated. It doesn't smell like a fruity scent. It's hard to explain, but it's amazing, and I absolutely love this one. Oh, this next one, I'm obsessed with this. I wear this one to bed a lot because it's such a calming, cozy, just perfect scent. It's a lavender scent, and this one is called Drifting. And oh gosh, this is just a gorgeous, light, kind of wispy, slightly kind of almost creamy, delicate lavender scent. It is phenomenal. I would rebuy this one immediately if I had to start over again, because I'm obsessed with this one. Well, I'm obsessed with all of them, but this one for sure is just, it's a must-have. So anyways, that one is called Drifting. And those are kind of my top 5, I would say, but I've got some honorable mentions because I cannot leave these ones out. Bees and Butterflies is, oh my gosh, this one is so good. This one's got like beeswax, and this one really, it's like a waxy floral. You really get a lot of the beeswax in this one. And then the florals, it's beautiful. This one isn't overly sweet. This one is fantastic in the heat. There's something about it. It just like radiates in the warm weather. It's so good. I love this one. This is another one that I just could not live without. So that one is Bees and Butterflies. And then the last one, this one is so good. This one is called Ghostdance. This is one of the newest ones to my collection. And I love this. This is kind of like Blood Cherry Cordial, but if you replace the cherry with blackberry. And something about how this one is blended almost smells a little bit tea-like when you first spray it. So you almost get this kind of like blackberry tea that dries down to this like chocolatey blackberry scent. Oh my gosh, it is phenomenal. It is so good. I love this. If you don't like cherry, but you like blackberry, I think you would love this one. It is so good. Another one that I wanted to put in here but couldn't is Crestfallen. That's another one of my most favorite scents. That's like a chai scent. This is one of the newest ones that came out. This is In the Mood. This is phenomenal. It's an oud scent, but it's not overly oudy. It's definitely not like a barnyard oud, or it's not even, like I said, overly oudy. Oh my gosh, it's just perfect. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. It's fresh. It's warm. It's kind of slightly spicy. It's amazing. Every scent that he makes is amazing though. But yeah, that is one of the newest ones that just came out, In the Mood. And then he will be releasing one called Mood Enhancer that can be worn on its own or layered with In the Mood. And I just can only imagine how incredible that one is going to be. So anyways, you guys, I just wanted to do a quick, like, some of my favorites from the house, just to give you something to reference going into the sale. I'm sure I'll have more information the closer we get to it, but I do hope that you all enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.